Welcome back. In this half of the show, I'm going to be talking to Richard Atkins and Nine Lights and their involvement in what they do in media and music. So, if you'd like to welcome our first guest, Richard Atkins. You all right, Richard?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. I like your mic.
Thank you.
All right, so what do you do, Richard?
I do documentary films, music videos, and I teach here at Weston College.
And how's that working out?
It's great, yeah, really like it.
Yeah. So, how long have you been working in the media field?
Just short of 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
And what do you benefit more from, being a tutor or working freelance?
I enjoy them both. I enjoy the sort of working with different sort of clients and different locations that you can do with freelance. You know, every job's different. But I also like sort of, you know, with at college you can work on projects over a longer period of time, get to know people, and some really good sort of creative, inspiring people at the college. So that's always good to work with.
We're going to show a clip now from your latest project. It's a music video.
Okay.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, it's a German band from Leipzig called Din Martin. And yeah, we shot this a couple of weekends ago, and this is the first cut of the video.
Okay, here's the clip.
Thank you.
Wow, that was quite cool, Richard. I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
What other projects have you been involved in?
About a year ago, I'd done a sort of documentary film in Vanuatu, which was really inspiring, working with a group of volunteers that do sort of theatre and film work. It's a Pacific Island nation, so they take their stories around the different islands to teach people about sort of safe sex and HIV. That was really inspiring. And just been working with a band called Stone Foundation on the Specials tour, which is really good. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. And what direction do you want your career to go in now?
I'm quite happy doing the documentary films and music videos, but I'd like to do some sort of more gallery-based work as well, video installations. Awesome.
All right. And finally, what project have you enjoyed the most?
The project in Vanuatu was one of my most enjoyable projects of recently. Yep.
Brilliant. All right. Thank you very much
for
coming on the show. Thank you, Richard.
Bye-bye.
All right. There we go. Awesome. All right. Our next guest is Nine Lights. If you could welcome them, please. All right. Hey, all right. It's nice to meet you all.
Right.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Been chasing you for a long time to get you on this show. All right. So, welcome to the show. We have Liam, Jack, Dan, and Sean here. Where did you guys all meet?
Well, I originally met Sean first. Before I met these guys, I was in a band with Sean a few years ago, and then we sort of broke up. And then I started the college course here, which Sean had just finished. But I met these guys here. We got put into a band, ended up staying in the band together, all sort of became best friends, and had a few bass players along the way. But it's been us solidly for a while now. So yeah.
Awesome. Where did you get the name Nine Lights?
I'll answer this one then. It's a bit random, really. We were just kind of walking around college, thinking a name, wasting time for ages. Came up with loads of different ones, didn't we? What did we name? Random stuff. But then we were in a lift, and I was counting the lights on the ceiling of the lift, and it got to 9, and the doors opened, and we thought, yeah, that'll do.
9 Lights.
Easy.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's pretty much where it came from.
What influences do you have of a band?
We have quite a few different influences, really. It's quite a bit of a weird one. Like Liam, he likes more of his soulier stuff, and Beyonce. He loves Beyonce. You love the Beyonce. And me and Jack were like more like classic rock, things like that, like all the older metal and things like that. Whereas Mr. Bassman over here, he's more of he just loves groove and Jaco Pastorius, Mozart. But yeah. So there's been quite a lot of influences, really.
Brilliant. You write your own songs. What's the process behind that?
Well, I think Liam sort of comes up with most of the things. He comes up with the lyrics and the
sort of his guitar parts, and he'll bring ideas to practices, and we sort of go, we like it, or we say, can we change this, do that, and then we all sort of bring our own thing to the table and go, well, let's see what we come up with, and we all write our own parts. So it's very much a whole group thing, but it's mainly Liam or Dan that might come up, or even Jack sometimes, that comes up with the main idea as a kick-off. So.
Sorry, could you say that again?
It's all of us that chips in, and it sort of works really nicely. So yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. How has pursuing your chosen career, how has that affected your lives?
I've been able to give a lot less time to loved ones and other friends that I don't really see anymore. Because it's a lot. I mean, if we're not gigging, we're rehearsing. If not rehearsing, we're making a CD. If we're not making a CD, we're making a poster or something. So, and if I'm not doing that, then most of us are working. So it's proper hands-on. So it's hard to find time for the sort of, really important people like family and stuff like that. But they are just happy that we're all doing what we love to do. So, but that's the only thing really I find is just trying to please everyone. You know what I mean? And sort of do what you love as well. But.
And we're skint all the time.
Yeah, and we're skint all the time, but we all chip in and we all help each other out. So it's like a one big relationship, really. Yeah.
At the beginning, what sort of things did you go through to get to where you are now? Were there any sacrifices?
You want to take this one, mate?
Yeah, we've had to play loads of gigs where we haven't really been getting anything from them, travelling for hours. We've been sort of down to Minehead, all sorts, haven't we? Just to do gigs, just to get our name out there a bit recently. So a sacrifice of sort of time and money. But we've had to sacrifice loads of things, obviously working less, and like Liam said, seeing our family less and that sort of thing. So a bit of everything, really. I'm going to pass over to Dan.
Yeah. And on a lighter note.
Damon, what advice would you give to any upcoming musicians?
Like, the best thing to do is literally just jumping into the deep end. Like, if you think, I want to be in a band, go do it. Like there's so many people that will say, I want to be in a band, and they'll put it off and they won't go and do something about it. If you want to be in a band, go and do it, and go out there and get thrown into the deep end. You'll learn all these things along the way.
If you're that passionate about it, you'll do it anyway. So.
Say it again.
If you're that passionate about it, then I think there's no hiccups at all in just going for it. So definitely. Sorry, Dan, I didn't mean to steal your thunder there.
Where do you hope to be in 5 years' time?
I think ideally we'd like to be writing our own music and be able to live off of it, but it's like we've all said that we don't mind. It's like, well, we definitely know that from no matter what in the future we'll be playing music, whether it's as a band or on our own or whatever, but we will be doing music. But ideally we'd like to be able to live off of doing what we're doing now, because that'd just be, well, the perfect lifestyle, really. So the dream, the dream. So yeah.
All right, so thank you for watching. We're going to show a music video now, their band's music video. Would you like to talk about that?
Need the mic again. It's one of our own songs that we recorded recently, a song called Connect, and it's just sort of about a relationship, and it just you having to try really hard to get there, but it sort of is worth it in the end, sort of thing. And we've sort of been working on a little bit of a video for it. It's got a few live shots in it from a gig we did in Bristol, so we've had loads of help from all the media team and stuff at Weston College for that. So enjoy.
Okay, brilliant. Fine then. Playing us out is Nine Lights' new music video.
Took us time to connect. I'm glad we tried, cause it was worth it. We give ourselves space and time. Say we got to let people know our love is not a crime. No, 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 no. Walking down that road again, the way it was way back when. Said you smiled at me and kissed my cheek. Said I look at you and make your knees weak. But we kept falling into ourselves. Now all you will fly so high, yeah. And I have found my favorite place, my saving grace. Said I look upon your face and I feel safe. And on my trees, my leaves are green, my leaves are green. Well, I can see so clearly now. I've never ever ever felt so proud to hold your hand out in a crowd, to say I love you, to say it out loud. But we kept falling into ourselves. Now oh